Here's a startling truth: the pressure on college faculty to say and do the right thing isn't just shaping academia, it's trickling down to students in ways we're only beginning to understand. But here's where it gets controversial. While we often focus on student mental health, the burnout and stress among professors are quietly eroding the very foundation of higher education. And this is the part most people miss: when faculty suffer, the classroom suffers too. In recent years, professors and university staff have been grappling with a perfect storm of challenges. Heavy teaching loads, shrinking budgets, and ever-expanding expectations have left many feeling overwhelmed. For instance, a 2024 National Education Association survey revealed that 33% of public administration faculty are physically exhausted, while 38% are emotionally drained. Here's the kicker: another 40% simply feel worn out. These numbers aren't just statistics, they're a cry for help from the heart of academia. But it doesn't stop there. The increasingly polarized political climate has added a new layer of stress. Faculty members are now navigating a minefield of self-censorship, fearing backlash from legislators, university boards, or even students. A 2025 Insight Higher Ed survey found that over half of US professors have altered their course materials or emails to avoid controversy. Bold question: is academic freedom becoming a relic of the past? One adjunct professor put it bluntly: watching what you say is survival. This isn't just about professors, it's about students too. When educators self-censor, students lose exposure to diverse perspectives, stifling intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. A 2025 study highlighted that faculty burnout directly reduces student motivation and engagement. Think about it: if professors are too afraid to teach boldly, how can students learn to think boldly? As a scholar of education, health, and behavior studies, I've spoken with 33 faculty members across disciplines since June 2025. Their stories paint a sobering picture: persistent anxiety about job security, uncertainty in teaching controversial subjects, and frustration over fragmented institutional support. One professor shared, "We are asked to make room for students' struggles, but are rarely acknowledged when we crack under the same weight." The long-term implications are alarming. Restricted academic freedom could lead to narrow research questions, flatter classroom discussions, and a loss of the very diversity of thought higher education promises. Here's a thought-provoking question for you: are we sacrificing the richness of education for the sake of avoiding conflict? So, what's the solution? Investing in faculty mental health isn't just a nice-to-have, it's essential. When universities support their faculty, they're not just helping employees, they're safeguarding the quality of education students receive. Final question for you: what role should students, administrators, and policymakers play in addressing this crisis? Let's start the conversation, because the future of higher education depends on it.